you didn't know, it's the West Side West Coast. The land of milk, honey, silver, and gold. If you didn't know, it's the West Side West Coast. The worldwide web.
Come on, I don't want to do this.
What? You said the other day that you wanted to learn how to code.
No, I didn't.
Dude.
Hey, can you teach me how to code? Just like the basic stuff.
Yeah, sure thing. Don't complain about it later.
Me? Complain? Never.
See?
Okay, but can you go over it from the very, very beginning?
Of course. Buckle up, man. All right. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me tell you why learning to code is helpful. The biggest thing is software development. You can create software applications, operating systems, and digital platforms. Literally anything you can think of.
Why can't we just use AI?
Well, how do you think AI was created? There's a few reasons why you can't completely trust AI with your code. 1. Even though it can produce functional code, it's not always compatible with the overall system architecture. 2. It can be a huge security risk if you're inputting sensitive information into something like ChatGPT, which may save that data. Also, the code AI produces can unwittingly create insecure code that exposes the system to vulnerabilities. 3. It does not have the greatest problem-solving capabilities, especially for complex and specific issues.
Oh, gotcha. So what code are we gonna learn?
There are thousands of coding languages out there, but the most common ones used in the industry are Python, C++, and JavaScript. We'll mainly go over Python, but the concept is very similar across widely used coding languages.
Wait! Why are we going over 3 different languages? I just wanted to learn the easiest one.
Well, Armon, these 3 languages are the most popular and have different purposes to them. Python is widely used for automating tasks like writing scripts for penetration testing, vulnerability scanning, and developing security tools. It has a large library and is relatively easy to read. C++ is often used for developing security tools, exploits, and malware analysis. Languages like C++ provide direct access to system memory, allowing a deep dive into vulnerabilities like buffer overflows. JavaScript is used in web applications. It's essential for web app security. We're going to focus on Python and show the similarities and differences between it, C++, and JavaScript. Once you understand the concepts behind coding and what you're actually doing, it's easier to transition to other languages than you might think.
Fine.
And if you're wondering where you can practice writing and executing code, check out the description below for instructions on coding in Python, C++, and JavaScript. There are guidelines for both macOS and Windows users.
Why are you talking to the wall? And what description?
This guy. We'll be using the VS Code application for this mini course. And the first thing we're going to talk about are modules and libraries. Alright, Armon, as I type out the syntax for the 3 languages, just open your ears and follow along. Modules and libraries in coding are files that you can import from the internet or from your own files. After you import a module at the very beginning, you can use any predefined functions, variables, and classes, which we will learn to use soon. A module is a single file, while a library is a collection of related modules. Using modules and libraries helps keep your code organized and reduces the need to rewrite common functions. Super simple, right? I know you have an attention span of a fish, so let's take a small break before we get into basic syntax and data types. Armon!
Why'd you wake me up?
Why I oughta.